Jewish. We have, you guys, this goes beyond race. This goes beyond religion. This goes beyond if you're a Texan or not. This goes beyond that. Today, we are looking around and we see everyone as family. We all have a common goal, and that is to preserve our nation and preserve its history, so that a way our children don't make the same mistakes that we did. If we start removing our history, start burning our books, start removing our monuments, you guys, history is doomed to repeat itself. We have to ensure that that does not happen.
Learn from history.
Yes, learn some history. With that being said, you guys, like I said, we have a lot of beautiful people out here. We have our militias, our 3%ers, we have our bikers, we have our Latinos for Trump, we have, just love. Just so much love going on here, you guys. And as a chick that was born right here in the great state of Texas, it's nice to see so many people traveling so far to fight for my state. So thank you to our military men and women. Thank you to our vets. Thank you to everyone that showed up here today to show your love and your support. We will not back down. We will not give up. We will continue the fight, and we will show them why you don't mess with Texas.
Yeah. All right, thank you, ma'am.
I do encourage everyone to try and be nice. I do encourage everyone to try and be nice, but I will tell you this. This ain't no New Orleans, alright? This ain't no damn California. This ain't none of that bullshit. So if they come at you sideways, please be respectful. But if they come at you sideways, you stand your ground even if you are standing alone, and you show them exactly what the fuck it is that we do down here in Texas. Don't be afraid. Don't be afraid to kick some ass and take some names.
That's right.
Make sure they don't come back down here again, and walk that motherfucker dry if you have to.
Okay, guys, first of all, I want to thank everybody for coming out here. My name is Brandon. I'm with This Is Texas. I'm one of the admins and the event coordinator. We got a couple speakers for you guys that are going to be able to talk here, but we wanted to start off with doing the pledge to the Texas flag, so if everybody will prepare. Honor the Texas flag. I pledge allegiance to thee, Texas, one nation, under God, one and indivisible. I'll hold it for you.
Okay, you guys can hear me? Okay, well, my name is Maria, and I just want to tell you that I'm very happy to be here. It's an honor to be gathered here with all you patriots. I'm going to sing the national anthem. So what I want to do is I want to hear your voices. There's nothing more beautiful than to hear a multitude of patriots singing the national anthem, okay? Reverend?
All right.
Oh,
Say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's flash gleaming through bushlights and bright stars, through the perilous fight, for the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets' red glare, their bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there.
Land of the free and the home of the
USA! 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 USA!
Yes, sir. Eddie got English. How you doing? Good, good. You're going to do speech too, so? Yes, sir. All right. As soon as he's done, I'm going to pull you up here, okay? I appreciate it. Then I'm going to pull you. All right? Thank you.
What do you say, Texas? Well, by now, most of y'all figured I'm pretty blunt. I'm going to do that right here, right now. It's real simple. They want to erase our history and take that statue down in the name of political correctness. Well, it ain't going to do it. They ain't going to do it. They tried to take this and turn it into a racial event from both sides. Quanell tried to do it. Those people over there tried to do it. And it didn't work. This is about Texas. And so I'll just make it real clear. Anybody that thinks that statue is coming down, Antifa, Quanell X, and the man in the moon, I don't really care. Here's what's going to happen. If they try to take that statue down, I'm going to come back here and fight. Who's coming with me? So, like some Texas boys said a long time ago, I'm going to repeat it now. You want that statue? There it is. Come and take it. Come and take it.
Who's up, Brandon?
All righty.
Boo.
Eddie Gallegos, where you at? Come on now.
I'm not really long-winded, so I don't speak very much.
Yes, sir.
Take your side!
Can everybody hear me?
A little louder.
What do you say?
Huh?
There we go.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah!
Texans!
Yeah!
Fellow Texans!
Yeah!
Why are you here? Why have you come here today?
Freedom!
We have come here to stand alongside with this monument of General Sam Houston and for all that it represents. We have a fine history, a rich history filled with stories of heroism and bravery. And this monument embodies those who came before us and those who stand among you today. We are God-fearing and family-oriented people. We're also kind and generous in word and action, but we have limits. And nobody had better find out what those limits are. We are strong people, independent-minded. And we stand apart from the rest of the Union because the rest of the Union knows of the stories of our strength, our doggedness, and our spirit. We in Texas work for what it is that we have, and we're proud of the work that we do.
Amen.
We know that life is not always easy, but we always try harder to make the life we want. And we teach our children to do the same. We teach them what our fathers taught us and what their fathers before them. That in Texas, we are known by our deeds, not by our possessions. There are some, however, who have disagreement with those ideas that I just told you. There are some who believe that this monument gives offense. It gives no offense. It is bronze and stone and sweat and tears.
And blood!
Found in it. It is there, my fellow Texans. as a beacon of hope, to show others what hope looks like. But they believe that it should come down. It is there to remind us of our heritage. But there are those who believe that it should come down. There are those who believe that this statue is of a man. It is not of a man, it is of an idea. And that idea is independence and freedom. To those who believe those things, to those who believe that it should come down, I say, hell no!
Hell no!
I say that this monument is there to remind us of our heritage, our proud heritage, and it is not going anywhere.
Amen.
To those who believe that it should come down, if I could do so today, I would send cannon fire in their direction, the same way that the defenders of the Alamo did, to let the Mexican army know, to let Santa Anna know, this is not yours to take. This is our heritage. This is our stake. This is for what we stand. This monument is a reminder of why we are here. This monument is an embodiment of each one of you. There is no offense found in this monument. They would call it an idol. This is not an idol. This is a monument of a man, a simple man who is no different than you. You are no different than him. You are no different than the defenders of the Alamo, or those who fought at Goliad or Gonzales. You are here, we're all here today, united with purpose and in purpose, to preserve what this monument stands for, to preserve our heritage, to preserve that which is Texas. On his deathbed, General Sam Houston had uttered these last words: Texas, Texas Margaret. He thought of something greater than himself. He thought of an idea greater than any man. And today we have gathered together to embody that idea of independence and freedom, both of which run through our blood, both of which course through our veins. We Texans, we are proud of who we are, and we will not allow anyone to erase our history from memory. We will not allow anyone to erase our heritage from the pages of our books. And we will not stand silent. We will not stand silent as those challenge our history. And we will not allow anyone to tarnish or speak against our heritage here in the Lone Star State. Look around you. Look among those who stand with you. Lone Star State! 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 Look at those who are with you. Look at those who stand alongside you. They are strangers, but they came here to stand with you. Look at them. Look at those who stand alongside you. They came here because they want to stand with you. Look at those among you. Look at those among whom you stand, because they, like you, come from different backgrounds, from different heritage. But we are here today united in that purpose, and that purpose is the monument. That purpose is the embodiment of Texas. General Houston's arm extends to the battlefield, to San Jacinto, where those before you had secured a free Texas and a free republic. And today we do the same. Today we stand here, and his arm extends to that battlefield to remind us why we are here, why we have come together, that this is us, this is who we are, and no one is going to change who we are. Whether you were native born or whether you came here for a better life, we stand united together because we believe as they did before us. We believe as those defenders before us that independence is strong in the Lone Star State, that independence is a guiding light in the Lone Star State, that independence will always be in our credo, and we will never let it falter. We will never run from it. We will always defend it.
Remember, my friends, remember, my fellow Texans, whether you're native born or whether you came here for a better life, that together today we stand united. We stand with a purpose and for a purpose to preserve our history. Because not to remember is to dishonor our heritage and the memory of those who came before us. You all come from different walks of life. You all came here with a purpose. But like I said earlier, we are not defined here in Texas by our possessions, but by our deeds. And through the deeds of those who came before us, through yours today, through General Houston's, we have today for what we have come together, and that is Texas. Thank you. God bless you.
Lone Star State! 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 Lone Star State!
Good job, man. Good job. Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
Y'all hear me okay? Y'all hear me now? Yeah! I didn't hear that. I'm excited to be here. Are y'all excited to be here? That's what I'm talking about. Before I get started, who was flown, driven many miles to be here today? Let me see them hands. Let me see them hands. Make some noise. Welcome to the great state of Texas. God bless Texas! Y'all show me something today. Y'all show me the love, the diversity, and the unity in this great nation. How many of you know, and I'm so glad I get to talk about the history of my great state today. Woo! How many of you know that you're standing in the first capital, Houston, Texas? How many of you know that? April 21st. 1836. That brave man, right there, led the Texas Army in one of the fastest battles ever seen. 18 minutes. And there was Texas. 18 minutes. 18 minutes. 18 minutes. That's all we need. Come and take it. Yes, sir.
If we'd have had one of these, we could have done it in 5.
1837. Sam Houston became the first president of the Texas Republic. I didn't hear y'all. Sam Houston, the very first president of the Texas Republic. Fly high, brother. That's our future. I'm proud of you. I am proud of you.
Right there! Woo! Yeah! Don't put this away, baby! Yeah!
Raise Cack! All right, way to go, brother man!
Raise Cack! Woo!
That ain't fake news.
I'm going to keep my speech short. There's a lot of wonderful speakers here today. First of all, I just want to say thank y'all so much for answering the call.
Yeah.
Thank y'all so much for being here in our time of need. I'll say it once, I'll say it again. Come and take it.
Come and take it!
Come and take it.
Come and take it!
Come and take it.
Come and take it!
Hey, Anthony, brother. I'm glad you're watching.
Because of Sam Houston, because of those brave men that came before us, we are standing here today as proud Texans.
Woo! Yeah.
I don't care what anybody has to say about my first president. My first president.
Amen.
My first president. Hillary.
You're not going to infringe on my rights. Give me liberty or give me death. Am I right? I didn't hear y'all.
Amen.
Hello. Is Antifa showing up?
They come in on the
Hey,
choo-choo
let's sing for the
train.
kids. The stars at night are big and bright.
Deep in the heart of Texas.
It is such an honor to be up here today. I travel across the nation for a living. I get to talk about where I'm from. I don't get to talk about how proud I am, why I'm proud of my great state. Yeah! Look to your left, look to your right. Y'all are why I'm proud. Y'all are why I am proud to call the great state of Texas my home. I'm gonna leave you with this. I haven't seen any snowflakes yet. I'm kind of itching. It's a little hot outside. We need some snow around here, don't you think?
Too early for them.
They're too busy getting over their pot and alcohol hangover. They won't show
They don't need to be here for us to send them a message.
Nope.
Yeah.
They picked this fight. We answered the call. Where are they at? Where are they at?
They're scared. They're home. They're a bunch of
We
pussies.
finished the fight for them.
This is Texas, motherfucker.
This is Texas. That's my battle cry.
This is Texas.
This is Texas.
This is Texas.
I want to thank Brandon for allowing me to speak today. Thank you so much for putting this together. I have been fighting Antifa for so long. Face to face. Face to face in the eyes of hatred.
They got shit.
Last but not least, y'all need to give a big hand for the boys in blue that are here today.
Blue Lives Matter!
Back the blue!
Back the blue! Back the blue! Back the blue! Back the blue! Back the blue!
Let me hear it one more time. This is Texas. Ready? 1, 2, 3. This is Texas!
There we go.
All right, how y'all doing today?
Good!
All right, I'm not much for public speaking, though I am a patriot, so hopefully y'all can bear with me. Got some notes here. Wow, I knew this was going to be a big turnout, but damn! All right, so I just want to start off by saying that as a resident of the Rio Grande Valley, where being a patriot can actually get you mocked and ridiculed, even discriminated on, I have to say what an honor it is to be in the presence of so many people that love the Lone Star State as much as I do.
Amen, brother.
Now, I stand before you as someone who, by all accounts, is usually soft-spoken, somewhat humble, but right now I am standing proud, and I'm ready to spit some truth. Now, I thought long and hard about what to say. I thought long and hard about how to address and emphasize the importance of preserving this great state's history and legacy. I thought about what kind of tone I should use. I thought about what kind of message I wanted to send. I contemplated my wording, as I am certain this rally will go down in history. But alas, I couldn't come up with anything good. It seems that no matter what we say or do, Antifa and Quan LX are dead set on erasing our history and heritage just to fit their narrative.
Bullshit!
Go ahead and fuck Quan LX. Can I get a fuck Quan LX?
All right, now, for the life of me, I really don't understand why they would want to do that. I long for a day when we can all embrace what brings us together, what makes us all Texans. But it seems that groups like Antifa and Quan LX would rather focus on what divides us. And it makes me wonder if that day that we can all be unified as Texans, I wonder if that day will ever come. So,
right here, right now.
Yeah, right here, right now.
Excuse me. All right, so simply I came here just to say this. Directly to Antifa, directly to Quan LX, wherever they're at. I don't see any of them. I let you know this, Antifa and Quan LX. I am an American by birth. I am a Texan by the grace of our good Lord. That's right. The time for reasoning and debating with these people has officially come and passed. Our forefathers fought, bled, and died for this shit. You all think that you can just erase our history and our heritage just like that? I am here to let you know this is not a communist state. This is not a socialist state. This is not an anarchist state. This is the Lone Star State. I am here to let Antifa know that this is Texas. Thank y'all. Y'all have been wonderful.
Thank you, sir.
If y'all would, we're actually honored enough to have a state representative right here with us today. Put your hands together, if you would, and welcome State Representative Valerie Swanson.
Thank you. Can you hear me back there? Okay. Thank you for coming out. This is so great to see. So often it's only the radical left who hate America that show up to protest. This is what we need. We have to have the people who are the soul, the heart of America, and the heart of Texas showing up, and you have done that today, and thank you for that. I am State Representative Valerie Swanson. My district is in North Harris County. I want to, for those of you who keep up with the legislature, we just finished our regular session, May 29th. This bill they're talking about, House Bill 1359. Please repeat that after me. House
Bill 1359.
If you can't remember the bill number, the author was James White. If you can remember Representative White's bill about monuments. Okay, Representative White's bill about monuments. Okay, as you probably know, the Governor Abbott has called the legislature back for special session starting July 18th. We can only hear subjects that the governor puts on the call to the special session. But he put 20 things on there already. He can continue to add things even after the session starts. It's imperative, if you want to save monuments, to call and email and write the governor's office right now. When you go home today, on the way home, be writing, emailing, calling, and say, please put James White's, or just Representative White's bill about monuments. If you can on the special call. If you can remember House Bill 1359, fine. But then after that, if he does put it on the call, then we need you to take more action. We need you to come to Austin when the bill gets a hearing, assuming it does. We need you to be calling your state rep, and if you don't know who that is, shame on you. Look it up right now on your phone. Figure it out. Ask them. Ask your state senator. Figure out who that is and call them and ask them to urge the governor to put the bill on the call. Once it gets on there, ask them to please urge that it get a hearing, that it get out of committee. It did get a hearing in the session. I looked it up just now. It did get out of committee. It got then to Calendars Committee. Calendars Committee let it sit for weeks before they put it on the calendar. They purposely put it on the last day, knowing we would never get to it. That's the same thing as killing it. So we cannot let that happen again. We also need it to be filed in the Senate, so somebody should be carrying it from that side too, so it would have a better chance. So what are you going to do when you leave here? Call, email, inundate the governor asking for White's bill to save monuments. Thank you so much. We hope to see you in Austin.
This is social media activist. I go to a lot of these. My name is Mike. Thank you, man. Who's saying that? I would talk to him.
Face towards enemy. I'd like to thank everybody for coming out.
Yeah, I'm streaming.
I'd like to report that there were 0 arrests, 0 accident charges. There was one person that went down with heat, but medics got to him within a couple of minutes. He's A-okay. The buses are paid for until 1,500 hours or 3 p.m. So y'all are welcome to stay. We're not pushing you out. Just letting you know that we will have armed security teams that have been watching your back. They're going to be watching, well, they've been watching the park lots, but they're going to be escorting you to your cars. So,
Thank you.
I don't see any problems, but yeah, if you see someone run security, just tell them thank you.
Thank you, brother.
And don't forget, the bus drivers have been out here all day. If you can give them $1 or $2 or $3, we'd really appreciate it. We covered the cost of the bus because of the GoFundMe donations. We didn't have enough money to cover gratuity, so they've been out here all day. Thank you.